Welcome to Episode 1, Machines with Goals. When you imagine AI, what do you think about? For many of us, we think about a chatbot application first. They've risen in popularity in the last few years, and so we often think about this type of flow when we think about interacting with AI. I am a helpful assistant. How can I help you? You give it some silly task, like can you write a poem about AI? And then it proceeds to give you an answer in a conversational way. What many of us don't realize is that AI is actually being integrated throughout our daily lives, and it has been for many years. For example, autocorrect. If you've used autocorrect on your phone today, then you've used AI. If you'd made a Google search or other search engine search today, you have used AI. If you have ever been recommended something on a large e-commerce platform like baby wipes or notebooks based on your past preferences, you have been recommended something with an AI-based engine. If you use Google Maps or Apple Maps today, you used AI. If you were driving today and used lane assist technology, you were also using AI. I don't know if you've ever used this platform before. This platform is called Netflix, and you can watch content on this platform. This is the homepage of Netflix. The homepage, I've circled 5 different AI algorithms that guide your attention in specific ways and recommend content that is personalized to you. How did your email not get overrun by spam today? That was AI. How did you not lose all of your money to financial fraud today? Also AI. And this is a fun one. How did enough, but not too much, energy get to your house today? How did enough energy get to your house that you could power on your hairdryer, but not too much energy that your house exploded? The use of AI is really ubiquitous in our modern daily lives. So what exactly is it? When you think about AI, I want you to think about this definition of it. It's just machines pursuing goals. That's it. We're going to break down what these goals are over the series of about 20 videos in this initial launch, but we're going to focus today on the definition of AI, which is just machines pursuing goals. This goal is defined by 2 things. First, an objective function, like minimizing error. And second, the training data that is provided to an AI model. So I have a question for you. What is your objective function? Why are you here? Perhaps you say, I'm here watching this video series to learn more about AI. But let's think about your actual goal. What is your actual objective function here? Your actual objective function is probably different than just learn more about AI. Learn more about AI doesn't intrinsically link to any goal that you specifically have. Perhaps your goal is something like this, to not be confused when you read an AI headline. This is much more measurable. What data is going to inform your goal? Perhaps this video series will. Maybe some articles you read. Perhaps your cousin explaining prompting to you. All of this data is going to inform your goal. So it's really important, if you think about it, to make sure you get your data from a very reliable source. Now, when we talk about AI, developers give AI its goals by defining an objective function, mathematically, and providing it with training data. All right. So that is a very brief overview of machines with goals. And next up, we're going to talk about concepts as numbers. Thank you for joining me for this episode in the AI for People Who Hate Math series. This is an unscripted series that is inspired by my conversations with people who feel like they can't conceptually understand AI because it's just too much math. And it usually is. Most AI classes, tutorials, and videos are full of math. The AI classes that I teach as a professor have math on nearly every slide. I wanted to challenge this assumption that AI could only be conceptualized by people with strong math backgrounds. Especially as AI permeates our daily lives, I think it's important that everyone understands the technology, at least conceptually. because without it, we're putting a lot of trust into systems we don't understand. Feel free to let me know in the comments if there are topics that you want to see covered. The initial launch is 20 episodes, and I am excited to see what you think.